People in Medina County are fighting a concrete batch plant from being built. They say it would disrupt their quality of life in many ways. KENS 5's Zach Briggs reports.
I lived here my whole life. It's very peaceful.
Larry Stein is a farmer and family man, surrounded by the soundtrack of nature here in Rio Medina.
You can hear the mockingbird so clearly that you think, well, will that bird ever stop chirping?
One day, those tranquil tunes may be drowned out as the Steins wake up to the racket of concrete being made right next door.
We think this is an agricultural community. We think it ought to stay agriculture. We think the land is too valuable to cover it up with a plant like that.
Larry specializes in pecan production, which he fears is at risk if this proposed ready-mix plant becomes a reality.
All the particulate matter, not only from an air quality standpoint, but from a production standpoint, where you coat the leaves with that dust, hinder the photosynthetic capacity, and therefore limit our livelihood right here.
The impacts on crops and farmland aren't the only concerns for the Stein family. There's also the worry of how a batch plant could disrupt their simple enjoyment of life outside.
The most immediate thing that comes to mind is the health and wellness of my family.
Larry's son Brandon is looking out for not just his family, but fellow neighbors as well.
Exposure to even small amounts of this particulate matter can cause health issues up to and including lung cancer. As a doctor, it's not right for somebody to put somebody's health in jeopardy for monetary gain at this point.
And he hopes to eventually put a stop to the proposed project, an ongoing effort that's already proven to be a challenge.
We're not opposed to all the progress coming out towards us. It's inevitable at this point, but there's a better spot for a facility like this to go to.
In Medina County, Zach Briggs, KENS 5.
We did hear back from the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality regarding air pollution. They said the emissions authorized by the standard permit are protective of both human health and welfare and the environment. At some point, there will be a public meeting to discuss the future of the concrete batch plant.